tense affair here in Inverurie, but we come out on top. Valuable 3 points on the road. Give us your take on today's match.
Huge 3 points for us. We obviously knew the incentive before the game in terms of going top of the league if we won, and it's a tough place to come. Inverurie always is, and today was no different. The pitch wasn't in great condition, which made it difficult for us to play our usual passing game. So we had to roll up the sleeves, and we kind of asked before the game for a Martin-esque performance in terms of just grinding out the win and competing and challenging for every ball, and just grinding it out and being quite resilient in our performance, and we did that. But equally, I think going forward we were good value, particularly in the first half in terms of the chances that we created. I would have liked to have seen us take a couple more, and then the second half Shane's had a great chance one-on-one, which he'll be disappointed he didn't take, and then Maxi, when he comes on, could have tucked that one away to make it 3-1. Then it's more comfortable for us. Such was the way the game was going that we give away a penalty. I didn't get a great view of it. It looks very, very soft. Gaz is adamant he got a touch. I just think that Joel was so quick to give it. But anyway, it goes in, and it's a huge ask for us to then see how we respond with a few minutes to go. So we win a free kick, and we push men forward. So we looked dangerous all day from set plays, Wallace in particular. So we would hope that we'd get on the end of something. We probably just didn't expect him to control it with his head and then volley it into the bottom corner. So delighted for him, and delighted for the boys, because I think on the balance of play, I think we would deserve to win that game. And it's a huge win for us, in terms of putting us ahead of Brecon by a point, but just keeps the momentum going. We're getting into a good habit of finding ways of winning football matches, and it's a good place to be. So long may it continue.
You speak of that momentum. It's been 3 weeks since the boys have last played a full 90 minutes. You must be delighted, having dealt with the call-offs. There's only probably so much you can train with the guys, but it's good to actually get them under a game of football, competitive game of football too.
Yeah, and they've responded really well, because it is frustrating when you have call-offs and you miss Saturdays, and even training's been a challenge as well with the weather. So we've tried our best, but sometimes the boys have had to go to the gym and do their own thing on treadmills, which I don't think they're too pleased about. But that's the reason we do it, is because when we need to come to places like this and we haven't played for a number of weeks, we can still look relatively sharp. And I thought we did. I thought we started the game really, really well, set the tone, and it was disappointing the couple of goals that we lost, but one's an own goal and one's a soft penalty, so I'm not going to focus on it too much. I'm just really pleased with, again, the resilience that we show and just grinding out a win by any means possible. So it's the character in this team that I'm so proud of and so pleased with, and we need that type of character. We need that type of belief that we can win games of football even when there's a couple of minutes to go, because there's obviously still a long way to go in the season.
You handed a start to Gary Pullen. What's your thoughts on his performance? I thought he was absolutely excellent, really asserted himself in the middle of the park there.
He did a fantastic job. Like I say, it's first start, and not an easy place to come, but he was excellent. He got stuck in. He looked to play. Sometimes I said to him at half time that he was maybe trying to overplay at times, which is fine if we're playing on our park. But on this type of pitch, I'd rather we just turned the ball over and got it into areas. But no, his work rate was good. He broke up play. I thought him and Craig were excellent in the middle of the park, and that's a key area in games like this, where you need to pick up second balls. You need to anticipate where the opposition are going to break on you, and they both did a phenomenal job in there. So really happy with their performance in particular, but delighted with overall how we competed.
Stephen, well done today. Thanks for your time.